Okay, so hello everyone, and let's welcome back to our second session. And how was your first session so far, everyone? Very good, right? So the first section we have already learned about the grammar clause history, and especially the grammar clause history also talking about comparative as well as superlative, right? So I hope that you are going to practice with this one, and I hope that you are going to do it more and more as according to your understanding about each point, right? And however, I hope that you are going to analyze some questions that you don't understand and then you ask to your teacher. Okay, so the second session we are going to study about Hangout 6 altogether, right? So everyone, you are ready to be learning in Hangout 6, right? But before moving to our session, our lessons, I would like to give you a short review which is related to what we have learned so far since yesterday, okay? Right, so our review today, we are going to learn about amazing, dangerous, visit ruins, go bird watching, go cliff diving, go snorkeling, watch lightning, and go windsurfing. Okay, so in here it is okay, windsurfing, forgot the D, okay, windsurfing. Okay, right, so in here is already a word or lessons that you have learned so far from yesterday, and however I hope that you are going to remember this one, and especially you are going to be ready for your quiz 3 next week as well, right? Okay, so everyone, right now let's open your Hangout 6 book all together on page 60 and page 61 all together. So today we are going to study about reading, okay? So our unit 5 today we are going to talk about reading, and our reading is talking about geography. Everyone, can you tell me what geography means? Right, so geography, it refers to the places that you want to visit, the places that you want to go, right? So this one you have to know about the area, about the how to go it, and when you how to come back, right? I mean like the way that you have to go, okay? Right. So in this one we are going to have a listen and read, okay? So we are going to have the text in here. So all this thing is talking about what? About World Heritage Site, okay? Sites. So I mean the World Heritage Site is talking about the World Heritage things or ancient temple and ancient things that is existing in the world. That's why you are going to know about this one and how was it created and when was it created as well, right? Okay, so everyone, before we are going to read this text, I would like you to have a short attention to the audio. So everyone, right now, are you ready? So if you are ready, let's move to your listening to the audio.
A. Listen and read. World Heritage Sites.
What is your dream vacation? Do you want to relax on sandy beaches? Do you want to have incredible adventures? Here are a few amazing places around the world you can visit. Which one do you find the most interesting? High in the hilltops of Peru is a secret treasure. Machu Picchu looks out over beautiful green valleys and great mountains. Its stone buildings are fit together without mortar. The ruins are on top of a mountain, but it isn't hard to reach. It's only a 15-minute walk up the mountainside from the bus stop. Getting there is just as easy as walking up the stairs. The Great Wall of China is another famous World Heritage Site. It is more than 1,000 years old and is still standing today. The wall is not in a straight line. There are many branches that reach out over mountains and through valleys. One survey says that the entire wall is over 13,000 miles long. Flying in a jet to see the wall is more convenient than walking along it. The Galapagos Islands are a World Heritage Site in the Pacific Ocean. Taking a boat is a great way to get to these islands. The islands weren't created by humans. The islands are amazing because the animals there aren't afraid of humans. You can walk right up to the birds and they won't fly away. In the Galapagos, people understand that hunting animals isn't as exciting as watching them in their homes.
Very good job, right? So after you finish listening to the audio, I think that I should not, or I won't spend any time to read this one for you again, but you can spend your time to do it at home, okay? don't forget to spend your time to read it and record your voice, and after that you can listen to the audio and you are going to find the differences between your sound and also the audio sound. Okay, how is it different, and try to develop stage by stage. I believe that next time or day by day you are going to get well in your pronunciation. Okay, so in pronunciation is really important. That's why I want you to practice your reading, and then you are going to listen to the audio, and after that you compare your sound and the audio sound. How is it different? And you have to think that about the words or pronunciation of each word in each sentence. Okay, right. So in here, according to our text reading, I won't spend time to read to you, and then I just find some difficult words to all of you. However, you have regard listening, right? So that's why you can listen and practice yourself at home, right? Okay. So in this text, I'm going to find some difficult words to all of you. The first one is heritage. That is a noun, the traditional things. So heritage is like the things that that is remaining from the ancestor, right? That like our ancestor remain those kind of things to us that we are going to know, and we are going to get well known with this one and develop it to be a famous one, right? Like Angkor Wat Temple. So it is an ancient, or it is our heritage that our ancestor before, okay, kept it for us, and as now we have developed and have known about our ancient temple as Angkor Wat, right? Okay, incredible. It is an adjective. It means impossible or very difficult to believe. So it means unbelievable about this thing happen. Okay, adventure, noun, dangerous journey. Okay, like you go up to the mountain, you go up to the hell of the mountain. So that's why I was talking about the adventure. Hilltop, noun, the top of a hill. Okay. Treasury, okay, noun, collections of valuable things. Okay, like you are collect like gold, you are collect money, or you are with like coin. Okay, that is a valuable things. Valley, noun, an area between the hills or mountains. I mean, like we have two hills, right, or three hills. So the middle one that is on the ground, we call this one as valley. Okay, and the next one is mortar. So mortar is a noun, a mixture of sand and water, etc. So it can be more and more according to our understanding today, to the context or today, the meaning, right? Okay, so in here I would like to say sorry I could not translate to Khmer for all of you, but you can translate to Khmer in order to get well known or understanding by yourself. Okay, however, use your own word to understand it. It rather easier than use your dictionary to check it, and it is a long definition like that. Okay, right. So everyone, okay, I hope that you are not forget to practice. Okay, you don't forget to practice your reading at home, and especially you are going to practice everything that is going to be happen or that is going to get learned today. Okay, right. So right now I am going to move on to the next section. Is section B. So section B, you read the question and answer. Okay, so when you see the book, it might be a little bit different from the content or from the instruction. And the instruction in the book is that read the questions, underline the answers. So because I couldn't underline in here, right, so that's why I am going to put like read the questions and answer. Okay, right. So in our reading, we consist of three questions. So three questions. In the question number one, they ask you that where is Machu Picchu? Where is it? A1, Machu Picchu. So to know every answer, you have to read every text, right? That's why I just want you to spend time to read the text or to practice your reading, and then you are going to answer each question. Okay, right. So everyone, after you have already finished your listening, I believe that you might know clearly about the answer, and also after you practice everything of reading, you are going to know the answer clearly, right? So can you tell me where is Machu Picchu, everyone? Okay, right. So the answer is that Machu Picchu is where, everyone? Okay. All right. It's at the height. Okay, we can say in short, it's at Peru. Okay, it's at Peru. So I mean the Machu Picchu is located in Peru. Okay, and number two, how is the Great Wall of China? How old is it, everyone? Okay, right. It's more than what, everyone? Yes, more than 1,000 years, right? And now, is it going to be lost? No, it could not lose, right? It is still open, or it's still turn on, right? It's still standing, okay, in order to protect its country. Okay, and then number 3, what can you do at the Galapagos Islands? So what can you do, A1? Okay, right. Okay, so at the at the Galapagos Islands, you can what, A1? You can walk, right? Okay, so the answer is that you. Okay, so you can walk right up to the birds. Okay, up to the birds. So if you want to see the real bird, you can go up to, we can say go to Galapagos Islands. You are going to see many birds that are going to be existing in there, right? So that's why this one we call that we can do in what, right? In Galapagos Islands, okay? Right. Okay, so however, A1, right now let's move to our section C. That section C is going to talk about read and discuss question. So in here, I can say I delete the word again, okay? But because of what? Because I don't want you to spend time to read it again, and I just want you to have a discussion with your classmate. However, your discussion, you are going to speak it out with your voice according to your teacher, okay? So the question discussion is that, what is your dream vacation? Okay? Do you want to relax on sandy beaches? And do you want to have incredible adventure? Here are a few amazing places around the world you can visit. Which one do you find the most interesting? So in here they want to know from all of you that what are your dream vacations, okay? And where do you want to go, or do you want to stay in this place? And especially you have to find interesting that you want to go, right? So it can be visiting abroad or it can be visiting in our country. So it depends on you that you want to choose for your vacation, right? Okay, so everyone, I hope that you are going to do it, and especially this is I'm going to keep you for your classwork, so you can complete this one on your classwork as well. And okay, it might be for the next day or next time or next week. It can be your work that you are going to do it for me for your writing, right? But if you are having time, you can ready for preparing, and after that you will know about what am I going to give you to do about this discussion question, okay? Right, so today everyone, I would like to say goodbye and see you tomorrow. Goodbye.